more homes, but I might shake an apartment. What's going on, you guys? It's your favorite boy Nafi, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and leave a comment down below for boy, you feel me? So as you guys can tell by the title, I am doing a story time. Now, two things. So this is my second time filming this, number one. Number two, I don't know what I'm titling it. So whatever the title is, y'all see what it is. Now, this story has been, sorry, I gotta put my Laneige on. My hand's probably ashy, but yeah, really cute. I'm being real extra right now because, one, I forgot to put my Smell Good on. This has been my combo, Ebony Woods and Saint by Kai. Why am I talking about anything else other than the story? But yeah, I forgot to put some on today. Okay, so like I said, I've been trying to film this for a while now. Sorry, I'm like getting my chai together. I need something to drink while I, tell a story. Yeah, this story took place, a couple years ago or whatever. If you know about 2016, you know where I was at, and you know the vibes already. 2016 was a time. No, comment down below, tell me, because I feel like 2016 was very iconic for a lot of people. It was I think that 2014, 2015, 2016 run, like between that, those was like some real like iconic years. But I think summer 2016, that's the year we got Controller, I believe. I don't know, I'm going on to a tangent. But yeah, 2016 was vibes. So I need to give out nicknames. One I'ma call Piggy, and one I'ma call Good Good. Now, a little bit of background on that a little bit. So me and Piggy, we are actually, the crazy part about me and Piggy, like we kinda, como se dice, we kinda already had like some run-ins. Not like, I can't even say run-ins, but we definitely had a time where we just, I don't know, like it just wasn't working. Like we had mutual friends would try to like bring us together and stuff like that. I would always like side eye, him, because it's just too many issues. Like I don't even want to get into that. So okay, so there's Piggy and then there's Good Good. Now Good Good and Piggy, y'all know why I call her Good Good. But Piggy and Good Good, they were a couple. So keep that in mind. I don't know how long, I forgot how long they were together, but they were definitely a couple though. I forgot what day of the week. I'm pretty sure it was the weekend. We were, chilling at my really close friend's house, just vibing or whatever. I believe it was, I don't know if we went out that same night or what, but let me tell you what led up to, what happened. We chilling, and the way the setup of the living room that we were in, now my really close friend was like sitting on one chair on the other side of the room, and then there's this like rocking chair that was on the other side where Piggy was sitting. I don't know why I was standing. I truly don't know why I was standing, but Piggy was sitting in the, the little rocking chair, the one that turns and stuff. The chairs that like, old grandmas and shit be having. But he was in that chair and I was standing up. So I was over Piggy. I don't know what we were chatting about, but Piggy was like going like through his phone and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a nosy bitch. But when you like sitting and you near somebody and like something just pop up on their screen, you like, oh you know how the girls be like, oh, I be on Twitter and I be having to dim my phone and shit. Like it was kind of one of those moments. He was like scrolling on his phone, or scrolling through his photo library, like just scrolling and scrolling, like not even fast either, like just like slowly scrolling. I'm pretty sure I was on my phone. He's scrolling and whatnot. Now he's in his photo library. Out of nowhere, I see a picture of a very large object. Now I'm saying a large object for YouTube purposes. I seen an eggplant picture, bitch, and I was shook. Like,
oh my god!
I I was taken back a little bit because it was, you know, it was a good little size, you know. Well, not even little. Let me not even say little, but it was a good size. And I was taken back. I was like, oh, okay, like, go. Piggy, he said something along the lines of like, oh, you seen it? I was like, yeah, I seen it, like, you know. And he was like, oh, that's good goods. That's good goods, you feel me? And I'm just like, okay. He like, you want to see? And that should have been red flag for me right there, because you're in a relationship and you're showing your boyfriend's nudes. Like, I don't know, like, it's not adding up to me. Of course, you know, my fast ass, I ain't gonna say no. I'm gonna say, yeah, sure, I wanna see it, let me see it. And, you know, he showed me, and, you know. He was working with something. Now, no, like, all seriousness, let me get a little serious. So, you know, I seen it, and yeah, you know, he was working with something. But I was just like, oh, okay, you know, okay. I want y'all to understand, I made a joke. I promise y'all, it was a joke. I said something along the lines of like,
oh, you better not show me that, or, you know, we gonna have to, you know, get it popping, a little threesome or something.
Baby, when I tell you that piece of a joke turned into a whole, like, a whole situation. Do I regret it though? I don't regret it. I do, but I don't. Y'all see, y'all let me know y'all thoughts so far in the comments below. But so I made that joke. Piggy was on some like, oh, like, you know, I'll let him know, and you know, I'd like on that type of time, and I was just like, I'm like, nah, I'm kidding. Like, I'm literally like, nah, I'm kidding. Like, you know what I mean? I'm the type of person, like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, if you're in a relationship and you want to, like, do threesomes and stuff, like, go ahead, do your thing. Like, I just know for me personally, anytime I've interacted with, like, not even other couples, but, like, anything that has to do with, like, multiple people, I've only done while I was single. I've never done it while I was like in a relationship, situationship, like nothing like that. Like I know for a fact I've been single. Would I ever do it with my significant other? Which I don't have a significant other, let's be clear, before people try to be like, oh, you said about a significant other. No, I don't have a significant other. But would I do it with that person? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not like pro, yes, we gotta do it. Like, you know, that could become a sticky situation like this situation became. It became a really sticky situation. I was like, nah, like, I'm good, He was like, you know, I'm gonna tell him, I'm like, you know, hee hee ha ha ha. I'm laughing it off. Like, I'm truly like laughing it off, because I promise y'all, I wasn't like intentionally trying to like, you know what I mean? I wasn't intentionally trying to do nothing like that. The night continues. Now, like I said, I don't remember if we ended up going out that night. I don't remember, but I do remember at one point, Good came over. Good and Piggy were upstairs in the bathroom. They were in the shower, to be exact. I only found out, how did I find out that they were in the shower? I don't know, I think I heard the water running or something, but they were upstairs, like, in the shower. My really close friend was in a room. My close friend said that I could say his name, but I'm not saying his name. But if you know, you know. I was in the living room. Should I tell that part first? No, I'm gonna tell this part first because it made sense to me, like, after the fact. And I think it'll make the story flow a little bit better. While they were up there, now I didn't know this until like after everything happened. While they were up there, I'm assuming Piggy, I don't know if Piggy brought it up while they were in there or like before, Good got to the house. Like, I don't know how he brought it up to him, but he brought it up to him. And while they were upstairs in the shower, or doing whatever they were doing as a couple, they had to talk about it. I want y'all to understand that I didn't know like of any issues that they had going on. Like I didn't know those type of things. All I know is that I made a joke. I knew that they were a couple. Like I made a joke. You feel me? Like it literally started as a joke. Everything else, yeah. So while they were up there, they had a little discussion about stuff. I guess it has something to do with like rules and like just a whole bunch of different stuff. Those rules consist of things like, oh, like no kissing, you know, this and that. Now, I didn't know this stuff. I want y'all to make this clear. I didn't know this stuff. So I didn't blatantly break nobody up. I didn't I ain't do none of it. I ain't do none of that. You feel me? I'm not here to ruin no homes. You know what I mean? Listen, you know, a home might have been ruined. You know, I don't ruin homes, but I might shake an apartment. Shake a little apartment, you feel me? So no, let me not even put that energy out there, because I don't need nobody shaking my apartment, my home, none of that. They was talking about different rules and stuff, and like I said, I didn't know about it. So they come down, and the way everything was set up, like my room and where I was sleeping at and staying at was like, I'm trying to give y'all a visual. So the living room was right here, like, this is not even gonna like do it justice, but the living room was right here, and with eye shot, like, you can see into the room. So like, if I'm sitting on the couch, I could literally see like my bed, you know, right there. I can see that. They come out the bathroom or whatever. I believe, were they naked? I think they were naked. They had a towel on for sure. But I know they ain't walk out ass naked. Now, I would have remembered that for sure. But I believe they at least had a towel on. So they come down the stairs and go, to the room. And, I got a freaking hole in my thing. I ain't even noticed that. That is not cute. H&M, y'all need to give me back my money. So yeah, so they came down and they went in the room, and I'm just like, why y'all going in my room? Why y'all going into my space? Like, why y'all doing that? So that goes over there, and like I said, with the eye shot, I can see everything that's going on in the room. So I'm just looking, not like spying, but like I'm glancing. I'm on my phone, just looking. Out of nowhere, I hear my name, like Fee. Was it? I think he said like Fee, or if you know me, you know my nickname. Now Fee or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, like what you calling me for? Like, don't you supposed to be getting dressed? Like, come here. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, what could be the reason why he calling me? Why is he calling me? Now, at this point, I think I kind of forgot about the joke I made. Like, I really think I forgot about the joke. And I'm like, what could he be calling me for? What is the reason that he's calling me? Why are you calling me, man? Why are you calling me, Piggy? Why? You supposed to be lotioning up. You supposed to be lotioning up your body. Just like your man, he's supposed to be lotioning up his body. Why y'all calling me? Now, I start saying, I'm like, shit, I know why they calling me. In this moment, I could have decided, like, do I want to do this? Do I really want to do this? I ain't gonna lie, a couple years ago, your boy used to be a little, I would say that year was like, kind of like my little whole face, Well, no, not even my whole face, so let me not even stretch it like that, because not for you, not even that type of nigga. Like, you not even that type. I don't even think, have I really had a whole face? I don't really think I had a whole face. I'm lying. It definitely was like high school, but do you really consider high school as a whole phase? Like, have you ever had a whole phase after high school, like during college or anything? I don't think I really had one, because I got in a relationship and then, yeah, I don't think I really had one. But yeah, just know that, I had to sit there and contemplate. You know what I did? I got my fat ass right up, bitch. I got up and I don't know, it was super like weird. Like I ain't know, because I'm just sitting there like, is this really about to happen? So I'm sitting on the edge of my bed, sitting on the edge of my bed while these two motherfuckers is up there. All I'm hearing is, and they ain't eating, they kissing. So all I hear is that. Then I felt a little a little tap on my arm and pulling me to, for me to come on over. So I'm like, oh God, Nafi, what are you about to do? What are you about to do? I just laid down, like literally, I'm laying there like, and then I turn over like, while them two, again, they over there smacking and kissing and, touching and rubbing and hugging and sucking and doing all these things right behind me. As I turn over and then I hear a little tug, a little pull. And as soon as they pulled me, boom. That's when the shit got started, y'all. That's when the shit got started. Now, I'm gonna try to tell this without getting too graphic. Yeah, I'm gonna tell. Oh, I'm gonna put a disclaimer at the beginning of the story. But if y'all are still watching, any family members, dad, mom, sister, if you are watching, you might want to cut it at this point. You might want to do that. Pause it and maybe skip a couple minutes or whatever. You might want to do that, because it might get a little graphic. So, they pull me over and then boom, one thing happened, one thing led to another. So yeah, Piggy pulled me and we kissed. Now keep in mind, we kissed, right? To my knowledge, I didn't know that this was in the rules. I didn't know that. Nothing was expressed to me either. Hold on, let me throw this out here too. If you are going to do something like with your partner, with someone else, like that you trust or whatever, especially if it's somebody that's close to your circle, like if y'all have rules, state that to each of the parties that are going to be in it, because that sets boundaries. You know what I mean? Like, after I found out certain stuff, I was like, damn, I had to apologize, but I'm jumping the gate a little too much, so let me reel it back in. I'm not gonna lie, I had a good experience, you feel me? But it was a point, let me tell y'all, so I've never been, let me not try to tell too much of my tea, but certain things I've never tried, certain things I would try, certain things, I just know for a fact I would never try. But they were trying to do like a DP type situation to me. And if you know what DP is, then you know what DP is. They were trying to do that and I was just like, no, Whole said, ooh, no, I'm sorry, y'all not about to do that. And plus, no shade, they both was working with a good piece. So both of them trying to I said absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Not me, certainly not I.
But I will say this though, not be getting the flashbacks. Yo, I could remember, it's the fact that I'm sitting here and I could really remember this experience. Like, visually, I remember. I remember this experience visually, so much. They try to do that and I'm just like, without saying no, I'm making movements no. Because the thing is Piggy was on the bottom, I was in the middle, and Good was behind. Now, from the interaction, I'm not gonna lie, it seemed more as if Piggy was the one that was really, really into it. Not really into it, but you can tell when somebody wants it more than the other. I feel like they're a little more active and, I'm not gonna lie, I'm grown as hell, I'm 25, this is not my first rodeo with multiple people. It's not my first rodeo. I don't care what nobody think. Bitch, I'm grown. I don't care. If you got something to say, if you got an issue with doing that type of stuff, then leave that up to you. If you've done it, leave that up to you. If you haven't, then So I can tell when certain things feel off. Now, I will say this though, Piggy did definitely seem as though that he was more, he was more prone to wanting to do it. And things that happened after the fact that has transpired, I can tell that he was the one that was pushing for it more. But not gonna hold you, I enjoyed it with Good more. I don't know, it was just the Good was good. It just, I don't know, it was just enjoyable, at that time. And the crazy part is Good actually broke a rule too. He kind of kissed me too, though my thing is like y'all both kind of broke rules, but I guess he probably said fuck it, because if you breaking rules, then you know, fast forward, I mean, you know, it was the sex was, you know, cause your boy puts it down, you feel me? But no, you know, it happened, it went really, really good and whatnot. Now, after the fact, I kind of got to a point where I was like, okay, time to go. So, you know, I went to my, you know, my side, and I'm just sitting there like, yo, did this really just happen? Whole time I'm still doing this, they still over there full out lying. Girl, like, calm down, we just did it, y'all exploded, I exploded, like, you know, why y'all still going? They still going, you know, we go to sleep, and I got up. Now, I don't remember them getting up and leaving. I guess they left because I woke up, and either I woke up and I was in the bed by myself and they were like packing to go, or they already left. I don't know, but I do know that I woke up the next morning and baby, I told my best friend came over, I was like, bitch, guess what happened? He like, what? I'm like, chill. So I'm like, bitch, me, Good, and Piggy, we had a threesome last night. And he like, no. I'm like, yeah, bitch, yeah. But no, here's some funny shit though, for real. So remember how I was telling y'all the way the setup was? Like the living room was right here, and then you could see like straight like into the room. Now, I didn't know this until like later on. I noticed. Now this is after, you know, the whole thing transpired. I noticed that in the middle of the living room, there was this little black thing, like sitting on top of, what is it called? Fireplace. What's the chimney fireplace type thing? You know how like they have like a little like platform, not even a platform. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Something right there where you could sit stuff on top of it, you know. And I noticed this little black thing. Like it wasn't too little, but it's this black thing sitting right in the middle. Now, right in the middle of it, you can literally like see straight into the room. I asked my best friend, I said, bitch, what's that? Baby, do you know this man told me that that's like a night camera? I'm like, you're lying. You're lying. You have to be lying. There's no way that is a night vision camera that's sitting right there. Like, if it was a regular camera, like, and it wasn't a night vision specifically, okay, cool. But it's a you know, regular camera with night vision, you know, features on it. I came out and told him, I was like, yo, I said, so everything that had happened on that night is probably on that camera. Let me not even say probably. It is on that camera. It's on that camera. And I want to see that footage so bad. I truly want to see the footage so bad. Like, I want to, but I'm just like, yo, I'm just hella embarrassed because I didn't know. But back to the story. Now, shortly after that whole thing happened, they broke up. Now, I didn't know about like all the problems that they were going through. Like, I thought, like, I didn't think that it was like good in paradise, but I didn't think it was as bad as what I heard. And, you know, I definitely heard a lot of things, and it's very unfortunate. I do believe, like, wholeheartedly that the threesome was the nail in the coffin. Like, it was the nail in the coffin. And do I feel bad? Yes, I feel bad. Why? Because it was literally, like, it was a joke. Like, but see, also, too, I'm a firm believer of every joke has a little truth to it. And I'ma just leave it at that. My intentions wasn't to, like, you know, do that and then they break up and then, like, that's just not me. Like, no, not at all. But yeah, they were definitely going through some things behind the scenes and I didn't know about it. Truthfully, but am I surprised? I'm surprised but not surprised, only because of the type of person that Piggy is. So they broke up, and one day, I believe it was like a month or so later, me and my best friend, we went out to like a club, and we got there a little late, or like they was shutting it down. You know, down where we was at, like, the girls fight too much. They fight too much down there. And when they get to fighting, people be ready to shut down the club, and I don't got time. Like, no. I run into Good. Now, like I said, Good, I'm like, Good had it. Good. I was enjoying it with him the most. Like, would I do it with him again? So no, we don't even, I don't think we follow each other anymore. Or if we do, I don't remember his Instagram name. We don't interact, we don't talk. It's been a while since I've seen him. Like, I think he's I think he's like in a whole relationship or something. I don't know what's going on with Piggy. I don't know. But we run into good. You know, it was good vibes. Like, he's a really good person. Like, I can actually see myself being friends with him. Like, he's a really good time. I seen him, and it was nothing but good vibes. Like, oh, hey, like, hey, how you doing? Da-da-da-da. And one of the first things I said to him was like, you know, I truly apologize for what happened. Like, I said, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it really started off as a joke. And I didn't intend for y'all to break up. And he was just like, no, no problem. Like, I enjoyed it with you. I said, give me my tens.
Period.
But no, he was just like, yo, like, you know, no, it's okay. Like, we were already going through issues and stuff before that. Piggy, like, broke rules and stuff. And I said, wait, y'all have rules? And he was like, yeah, you didn't know. And, you know, that's how I found out about the no kissing and, you know. But as he was telling that, I'm just like, baby, you broke those too. Regardless if you told your boyfriend not to break the rules, you broke them too. But I guess maybe you felt like, oh, because he broke the rules too, you might as well do it too. And then on top of that, y'all were going through stuff. So, I mean, maybe that was his mindset. I don't know. But anywho, so this was just a nail on the coffin. And he was like, I wouldn't blame you on it. He said that he actually was against it. He didn't want to do it, but because Pinky was like, I don't want to say forcing him, but basically forcing him, you know, he just felt like, okay, like, he might as well just do it. So he did it. But listen, he gave me my 10s. He said he enjoyed it, and that's just what it is. And you know, he said he would do it with me, so he would do it with me again. The crazy part is that, like, now I'm just sitting here as I'm filming this, like, I'm just really thinking, like, there's a lot of shit that happened between Piggy and I that I could talk about, but it'll probably get me a little amped up a little bit. Like, I don't have time to revert to old Nafi. So I'm not even gonna set myself up like that. I don't want no messy type of situations. So I think we just going to end the story time right here. I believe it was a good, you know, little story time. You know, I'm gonna try to get a little better with telling the story. Let this be a lesson learned to not try to, like, add another person to your bedroom because you guys are going through something. Like, no, that doesn't fix anything. I'm sorry. Y'all need to make sure that y'all are secure in y'all spots and everything that's going on with y'all situation before y'all add another person, period. So now this lighting is playing with me, so I need to wrap this video up right here. Thank you so much, faves, for watching this story time. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts, let me know what you would do in this situation. You know, let me know anything, even if you want to put an emoji, whatever. If you want to say you wrong, if you want to tell me I'm wrong, let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video, my next story time, whatever the case may be. Watch the video after this. So, yeah, adios. Ooh, I don't like this. I look dumb as hell, but... Say, alright, y'all, let me stop playing. Bye.